What's up, guys? September 13th, Port Richey, Florida, my hometown. Something big happened tonight. Cannabis decriminalized. This is a small city. It's 2,500 people. It's the smallest city in the country to decriminalize cannabis. And we're in Florida. We're on the west coast of Florida, right here by the Gulf. It's a beautiful place. And what I wanted to do tonight is I walked you through the process of what cannabis decriminalization is. If you follow our Magical Butter Facebook page, you've been seeing these live posts since July, where we've been coming to City Council, we've been talking to the councilmen and women, talking with the sheriff, talking with the police chief, talking with the police officers, talking with the residents, and just educating everybody on what cannabis is and on learning some of the bad data that's in people's head about cannabis. And what I want to do is I want to encourage you to go out and do the same. All right, so now is the time where you get engaged in your city's politics, in your county politics, and go sit down with people and discuss that cannabis is a benign plant, that if it was discovered today, it would be heralded as this wonderful new discovery. All right, and back it up with science and educate people. Cannabis is not something that can cause an overdose. Cannabis can help prevent overdose because it reduces, for many people, the amount of opioids that they intake. And we have way too many people in this country dying from opioids. What we need to do is shift resources to what matter. We need less people in prison, we need less poverty, we need more jobs, and we need more opportunity. And it all starts with simple things like this. It's initiatives that get going, that moves the ball forward. And so, please go out there, do it, guys. Why not tomorrow? Why not make it tomorrow where you start calling your local government and saying, I'd like to have a discussion with you. And open this channel. If all these big cities around the country have already done it, almost every major city at this point has passed some kind of decriminalization law. And what needs to happen really for this to take effect is we need it to start in smaller cities. So right now is that time. Right now is when you get off the couch, you get on the phone, and you start making those calls and writing those emails and setting those appointments and changing bad laws. And together as a community, that's what this cannabis community has done. For 20 years now, we've been pushing legislation forward and pushing it forward. And now we have people who really understand that this can be an answer for a lot of problems. And yes, there are some problems that go along with cannabis, but the benefits far outweigh the problems. And once we start to get that understood in society, we can really move this forward and get more and more resources into it. We'll get banking, we'll get insurance, we will get regulation as well. And a lot of people in the cannabis industry don't want regulation. I don't really want regulation. What I'd like to see happen is our community come together and we regulate ourselves. So one of our new things that we're doing at Magical Butter is some initiatives to help clean up some of the problems within the industry, where if regulation already existed, the government would come in and they'd be way over the top on it. So before this becomes a big problem like that, let's get organized as our community, and we're doing an incredible job. I don't say it in a bad way, but let's continue to do it. Let's continue to get organized as a community and take care of our own problems. And that's really what cannabis is, right? Like we're those 1-2 people that we go out there and there's a problem, and you know what? If there's somebody that's sick, somebody usually steps up and delivers that medicine to them. If somebody needs help, somebody steps up and helps them. And now it's time for us to get involved in politics. I know we've been doing it a lot, and it's been done in big cities for quite some time now, and that's really what's helped move it to this point. This is that tipping point, guys. This is that time where you go and you get energized and you get involved and you have a purpose to wake up and really be like, you know what? I am going to be part of the change in the world. I am going to be part of what's better tomorrow. And go do it. Don't just say it. Don't do lip service. Get up and do it. That's what I've got for you. It's a big celebration for my hometown. I love it because bringing it home, I've been fortunate enough to do this all over the world, and surprisingly, we're insanely successful at moving the needle on cannabis legislation and cannabis as a real healthcare option. And ministers of finance want to listen, ministers of health want to listen, governments want to listen, the police want to listen. doctors want to listen, and most importantly, patients want to get better. So let's continue to do this, guys. I'm going to give a little clap out on this one because it's a big win. Cheers to goodness, everyone. I love you. Thank you for your support, your business, your kindness, your friendship. City of Port Richey, pass the second vote. Boom, boom. City of Port Richey, pass the second vote. Boom, boom.
Anyone want to speak to this matter? That was a lot easier than I thought. Bring it back to council. Have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Nay.
Passes 3-2.